Happy Tuesday. Being nice to oneself, being nice to yourself, compassion, self-love, all of that stuff has been immensely challenging for me over the years, and still is. To give myself a break, and not in this, masturbatory way. But just to treat myself as I would treat another individual that I have compassion for. It has been a challenge to listen to my body when I don't feel good, to not push myself too hard, but to still set goals. But if I don't achieve every goal on the exact time that I think I should, don't become the whipping boy or beat myself up for the next however long. It's been a challenge. I talk about this a lot. Like when I was used to run marathons, I would just be so belligerent to myself when I would hit the wall at like mile 20, 21 and just start shouting, at myself like a drill sergeant. And that doesn't really work for me as much anymore as it used to. And it worked for a while. It worked to be this really mean critic of self. And sometimes it doesn't mean that I'm not self-critical. I think that is an asset as well as a defect. It certainly rides the line between the two. But you see, I think, certain coaches and parental figures, depending if they can skate the line between nurture and also some discipline, like that's the same. So how maybe it's the way we discipline ourselves is similar to the way we were disciplined as children. I don't know. I'm not a behavioral therapist, but some of that mirrors the way that I interpreted my parenting. It wasn't exactly the way I was parented, but it's the way it felt, and I internalized that. And it's been a process to re-parent me, and I've talked about I'm old enough that I get to parent myself now. And I don't have to use the same template or the same model that I was given as a child. I can be nicer to myself, and I can be compassionate, and I can be encouraging. I don't have to be this raging disciplinarian. So, I don't know. That's a lot of responsibility, right? But if you're not going to be responsible and take the time to love yourself, how much can you invest in somebody else? The way I treat myself will ultimately be the way I treat everyone. So, not easy. Simple to say I love myself, but it's not easy to actually project that, to project the unconditional love onto me. Because I can be a tyrant on Jeff Newman. Growth. Much love.